Short story 145, The Lost Camera. It was a beautiful Saturday morning. The sun shone brightly and a cool breeze blew through the trees. Sarah, a young woman with short brown hair and kind eyes, packed a picnic basket with delicious sandwiches, fresh fruit and a bottle of lemonade. Today she was going on a hike with her best friend, Alex. Alex lived in a small apartment in the city, but Sarah lived closer to nature. Her house was near a beautiful forest with winding paths and a hidden lake. Sarah loved exploring the forest, and she was excited to share it with Alex. They met at the edge of the forest, both wearing comfortable clothes and hiking boots. "Wow, Sarah, this place is amazing," Alex said, looking up at the tall trees. "It's so quiet and peaceful." Sarah smiled. "I'm glad you like it. There's a great spot by the lake I want to show you." They set off on the trail, chatting and laughing as they walked. Sarah pointed out different types of birds and interesting plants. After a while they reached a clearing. There, nestled between the trees, was a beautiful lake. The water was clear and still, reflecting the blue sky. "This is perfect," Alex exclaimed. They spread out a blanket under a large oak tree and unpacked their picnic basket. They enjoyed their lunch, listening to the sound of birds singing and watching butterflies flutter around the flowers. After eating, Alex took out his camera. "This is a place worth remembering," he said, clicking photos of the lake, the trees, and Sarah smiling under the oak tree. Suddenly, Alex's face fell. "Oh no," he said. "I think I left my camera back on the trail somewhere. I remember taking a picture of that old oak tree stump, and then I don't remember having it anymore." Sarah frowned. "That's not good. Do you think you can retrace your steps and find it?" Alex nodded. "I'll give it a try. This trail all looks the same, though." He walked back along the path they had come, searching carefully under bushes and around trees. Sarah decided to help him. They searched for what felt like hours, but there was no sign of the camera. Just as they were about to give up, Sarah spotted a small brown deer grazing in a meadow nearby. "Look, Alex," she said, pointing. Alex turned to look, momentarily forgetting about the camera. The deer was beautiful. It had large brown eyes and soft fur. It looked at them for a moment, then slowly walked away into the trees. "Wow, that's the first deer I've ever seen in the wild," Alex said, a smile returning to his face. "Maybe it's a good sign." Sarah agreed. Maybe losing the camera wasn't so bad after all. We got to see a beautiful deer. They continued walking back towards the clearing, feeling a little less disappointed about the lost camera. As they approached their blanket, Sarah stopped short. There, lying on the ground next to their picnic basket, was Alex's camera. "Look!" she cried, picking it up. Alex rushed over, his eyes wide with surprise. "How did it get there?" he asked. Sarah shrugged. "Maybe the deer brought it, or maybe a kind squirrel found it and left it here for us." Alex laughed. "Whatever it was, thank you," he said, taking the camera back. They decided to end their hike on a positive note. They packed up their things and headed back home, feeling grateful for the beautiful day and the unexpected encounter with the deer. Even though they lost the camera for a while, the memory of their adventure in the forest would stay with them forever. Vocabulary notes: nature and outdoors. Forest, a large area covered with trees and other plants. Winding paths, paths that twist and turn as they go through the forest. Hidden lake, a lake that is not easily seen from the outside of the forest. Clearing, an open area with no trees in a forest. Meadow, an area of land covered with grass and wild flowers. Grazing, eating grass, what the deer was doing. People and things. Picnic basket, a basket used to carry food for a picnic. Lemonade, a refreshing drink made with lemons, water and sugar. Hiking boots, sturdy shoes designed for walking long distances outdoors. Trail, a path for walking or hiking. Camera, a device used to take pictures. Blanket, a large piece of cloth used to sit or lie on outdoors. Butterfly, a flying insect with colourful wings. Deer, a hoofed mammal with antlers, the animal they saw. Squirrel, a small rodent with a bushy tail, not in the story but mentioned as a possibility. Verbs. Pack, to put things into a bag or container. Explore, to travel around an area and learn about it. Retrace, to follow the same path again. Graze, to eat grass, what the deer was doing. Stumble upon, to find something unexpectedly. Shrug, to move your shoulders up and down to show you don't know something. Adjectives. Cool, slightly cold and refreshing. Peaceful, calm and quiet. Nestled, lying comfortably in a hidden place, like the lake between the trees. Still, not moving. Disappointed, sad because something bad happened. Unexpected, not planned or expected. Grateful, feeling thankful. Other. Momentarily, for a short time. Maybe, perhaps, possibly. Story written by Google Bard AI. Image created by desgo.com AI. Please check out my new blog at www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Hello, this is Steve. If you enjoyed this story, please would you take the time to leave a meaningful comment and click on the like icon. If you want to know when the next story has been uploaded, please click on the notify bell icon to be notified. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tell your English learning friends so they can benefit too. Thank you.